Hey everybody, sorry about the absence, but I'm back, and today we're going to be doing this really cute pink Valentine's Day inspired set. Keep watching.
On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light. Believe in the magic.
Alright, so I have grown out my natural nails with the exception of that ring finger. It broke, and so I had to put a Gel X nail on there just to make it match. But I'm really happy with the length of my natural nails right now. I went ahead and put some the Gel Bottle Ink Builder in a Bottle on the remainder of the nails. That is Builder in a Bottle number 17, if you're wondering what color that is. Now I'm just going in with this fuchsia pink. It's got a little bit of a purple undertone, so I haven't tried a color like this on myself necessarily, and it's not your typical Valentine's Day baby pink. It's not red. I just wanted to do something that was a little bit different, a little bit more stand out. So this is the color that I'm going with. It's also from the Gel Bottle Ink. Off the top of my head, I don't remember the color, but I'll put it on the screen somewhere. So I'm just going to go ahead and do 2 coats of this on all of my fingers. The base color is going to be the same on all 5 nails. I've really missed making content. Things have been crazy with my full-time job, so hopefully I'll be able to get back to being consistent. But I hope all of you are doing well, staying warm, and all that jazz as we're in the midst of winter. Alright, so once I've got my 2 coats down, I'm going to take the white primary art gel from Medusa. I like this for any sort of hand painting. It really has a nice consistency and it stays where you put it. So for these hearts and dots, I wanted to make sure that I had something that wasn't going to run on me, so I could paint everything and cure all at one time. It does save you a lot of time when you're doing art to have an art gel instead of just a gel polish, because gel polish does tend to move a lot. So I took the large end of a dotting tool and just gave myself 2 dots right in the middle. This finger is going to have 3 hearts and my ring finger is going to have 2 hearts. I wanted them to look just slightly different, but they're kind of like a reverse French, almost like a cuticle cuff is what I'm doing, and I'm just giving the hearts a little bit of a tail. The brush that I'm using is the liner brush from Nails by Dev. She is huge and crazy talented. She's huge on Instagram, and she's come out with her own mini brush collection. So at this point she has 3 brushes, a liner brush, a blender brush, and an ombre brush. So when the third brush dropped, I had planned to buy the liner brush and then they sold out. When the third brush dropped, she made a little collection that you could buy. So I went ahead and bought it, and I really like it so far. It's longer than what I'm used to, so I'm gonna have to get a little bit accustomed to having a bit of a lighter touch in order to get really fine, thin strokes. But it's great, and I've seen people do really awesome hand-painted artwork with this particular brush on social media, so I'm excited to play with it a little bit more. But as you can see, I'm just filling in the heart, making sure that the tail has a nice little flirty flick at the end of it, and then I'm going to go in and put 2 more hearts on this particular finger, going out from the middle in either direction up towards the tip of the nail. So I'll play that out. I'll probably speed it up just a little bit so I don't bore you guys, but yeah, I'm just putting down some hearts.
What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic.
Once I'm happy with the hearts, I'm gonna go in with the smaller, more fine end of the dotting tool, and I'm just gonna put some random dots around. I wanted it to have a little something extra, but not anything too crazy, and there's not a ton of space in between the hearts, so I just put a few dots to fill in the holes. And once I'm happy with that, I'm going to cure for a minute. For my index finger and my pinky nail, I decided I wanted some iridescent glitter. So I've already put down a base of Flex from Young Nails. It's just a clear builder gel. You can use whatever you'd like. Base gel would also work just fine. I'm going to take a Light Elegance brush and I'm just going to dip in to this chunky glitter mix. It's a pink iridescent that shifts yellow, purplish blue, and a little bit of green depending on the light. And I'm just going to put that all over. I'm mostly concentrating it in the middle of the nail because these are chunkier pieces, so I don't want them off on the edge where I'm going to have to worry about them sticking up, like corners of the glitter sticking up, or having to file it down once I've encapsulated it. So I'm going to go ahead and just position those where I want it, make sure I've got full coverage and everything looks good. Then I'm going to cure that because the gel that it's sticking into is still uncured. So I'll do the same thing on my pinky, cure the whole hand, and then we'll encapsulate in the next step. When I encapsulate, I personally like to use a more runny gel because I feel like it fills in the gaps between glitter or any sort of embellishments that I have on top of the nail. So I'm going back in with Flex from the Gel Bottle Ink. It's one of their looser gels, one of their looser hard gels. So I'm just going to go in with that and build myself a little mini apex, make sure that everything is nice and smoothed out and that the glitter has a nice smooth top over it and everything is covered and encapsulated, and I'm not going to have any edges poking out or anything going on. So I'm just cleaning up around my cuticles because I had a little bit of running, and then I'm going to flip my hand upside down to allow that apex to really form in the center of the nail very naturally and smooth out a bit. After I've gotten it to have the appearance that I want, I'm going to go straight into the light for a 60-second cure. I left in a little bit of me fidgeting with the gel just so you can see how light the pressure is that I'm using with my brush. I'm really just trying to smooth it out and coax the gel to go into the areas that I want. So I thought that little bit might be helpful for people who struggle some with encapsulation. Of course, I had to add a little bit of bling, so I'm taking my crystal gem gel here and I'm just applying it in a cuff area, a cuff shape again on my thumb. Oh, blah, sorry. And I'm taking some pearls in pink and white, some crystal AB crystals, and some regular crystal clear in various sizes. I'm sorry, my big head and my glasses keep getting in the way, but you get the gist. I just wanted to show you guys the shape of it because I do really enjoy a crystal cuff that looks like this, and I think on your thumbs, which are the fingers that you typically probably see the most, it looks really awesome. So I just wanted to throw this little bit in here so you guys could see how I adorned the thumbnail. Alright, so it's time for top coat. I have buffed the glitter nails, the encapsulated nails on my pinky and my index finger. I'm going to start with the two middle fingers because who doesn't love a glitter top coat glossy reveal moment? So we're going to get that in a second. But I did top coat my thumb before I used the crystal glue gel because that is a no wipe. So I was able to go right on top of the top coat. So just wanted you guys to know that I did put top coat on my thumb. And if I didn't already mention this, this is the metallic top coat from Wildflowers Nails. Alright y'all, here's the best part, glossing over glitter. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Again, a 60-second cure. Alright y'all, here's the finished look. Hopefully you like them. This bright pink color definitely is giving me a little bit of brightness on some of these gloomy winter days. I hope that I can get another Valentine's Day look out soon, but just make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not already, subscribe to my channel. I would really, really appreciate it. See you next time.